guys.
Hi guys, welcome to our
Well,
live chat.
tune in with Run and Dave. Let's unzip a topic. I'm Ranjini.
And I'm Devapriya, and today is our. I
So
feel like I
fun.
want to cry, and I'm also, I don't know, it's a mixed kind of feeling. But yes, it's 25th week, guys. Oh, we got a first love. Thank you so much. So it's the 25th week, 25th episode, and our final episode.
Uh-huh.
Really, really happy and excited that we came this far
Yeah.
unexpectedly.
Yeah.
So, wow. So, Ranjini, how you feel?
I'm really thrilled as usual because we made it to this far 25th 25 weeks. I'm not sure personally for me I think it's been an exciting journey. It wasn't easy, but we made it through. I think Priya and I, we know how it was and the journey, but most of all, we are ending. I'm going to carry forward a very valuable experience,
Mm-hmm.
and especially I would say this is especially from 2020. In future, when I look back, what have I done in 2020? Definitely tune in with Run and Dev will be the highlight of the 2020 for me, Priya.
Yes, definitely. I think most of our 2020 memories will be about this MCO, COVID, and all those things. But for us, it's a bit special, and 2020 always will remind me of this tuning with Randev because it started so unexpectedly, and we never expect that it will come this far with so much of support and positive energy from people around. And I think this is a fantastic thing that I have done in my life. So I think that the day when I say yes, when you approach me and give a choice about this, I think now I feel very grateful. So because I say yes that day. So thank you so much for the idea, first of all.
Yeah, we're going to talk more about that, but as usual, we're going to share our screen. Maybe Priya can do that.
Yes, hold on. The moment. All right.
Today, I'm not in control of
Oh, the
the
final
stream.
sharing.
Yeah, I don't see any comments or anything
Yeah,
from my side.
so far.
Okay,
Yes,
so
can you see the share screen?
yep, it's loading. Yeah. So before moving on, this is our logo, and it is created by none other than our very talented Deva Priya, Aka Dev. She created this, and she
Yeah,
showed the
yeah.
creativity all of us. And we're gonna miss that. And this program is powered by Malaysia's best online learning platform.
And you guys can access my naps whenever you want with the links provided in our screen.
All right.
Okay.
The honor to you, Priya.
Yeah, our final revelation, final episode revelation is our 25th week, 25th episode. Time out with yours sincerely, Ran Dave. And today is gonna be a very relaxing topic. Not
Mhm.
topic, but it's an episode because we're not gonna talk in detail about any topic. We're just gonna rewind back our journey for the past 6 months. I think I will stop share my screen for now.
Yeah. Back to
Where
the main.
yeah. So let me
All
back
right.
to the stream. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So our whole episode 25 is gonna be how we made it this far. So for the first, maybe Ranjini, you can tell to the audience where and when it all started. I mean, yes, before we started our first episode, we have done a short live to share about how this idea came up and what we're gonna do in the
Uh-huh.
episodes. But maybe most of our followers were increased as time passed by. As we do our show, then only we reach more audience. So maybe this time the audience can get the what happened at the beginning part. So maybe you can share on that.
Okay, so yes, that's correct, Priya. Some of them, like, joined halfway and may not know how it all started. Well, actually, maybe this is something new to you also, Priya, that I'm going to reveal today. Is that yes, some part you may know that
Yes.
when I was going through the I was driving, and then I was at the same time I was going through a live session in Facebook page about something certain topic, and then that's when it sparked in my
Mm-hmm.
mind that why not we do a live chat, like this, but we bring useful content, because throughout the first phase of
Mm-hmm.
MCO, it was still MCO at that time, and then it was like first CMCO. So that time I was
Yes.
driving to Terengganu. Then all that I could
Mm-hmm.
remember is like open Facebook. It was all about of course, people are going through hardship and so many things. But I just thought that why not we bring
Mm-hmm.
a talk show to talk about knowledge, to disseminate knowledge to the people, because when it comes to I realized that many people spend time in social medias, particularly Facebook, during that MCO period and CMCO and so on. So that's how it started. And secondly,
Mm-hmm.
when I was the second thing is I definitely didn't want to bring it alone. So I thought it would be great if I have a partner. And
Mm-hmm.
then, Priya, you crossed my mind because
Yes.
just a few months before that, I saw you hosting a show.
Mm-hmm.
And first time, because I don't really know you at that time, so I saw you hosting a show, and
Okay.
I saw a talent in you, and I didn't know that it was your first time experience or whatnot. I just saw that you have the potential, and then we somehow like got connected in a different platform, and also in Facebook. So, and also you are the first person to approach me in person, when we usually do our gathering in our different platforms. So I think that two things, actually three things, and we were
Mm-hmm.
connected in Facebook. So it was you hosted a show, and then we are connected in a platform, and also we are connected in Facebook. These three things, and I thought it's just one, those are the checklists, and I just thought why not. And I approached you, and yeah, you said yes. That was remarkable, and yeah, that's how we started. That was the starting point, I would say. So I got a yes from Priya,
Okay.
and of course, yeah, we brought this to a group of people also, and of course, here I would like to say my our mentors. Yeah, we shared to them, and they gave
Yes.
of course Dr. Eden and Mr. Tinesh and so on, and they really
Mm-hmm.
encouraged. And yeah, we just started. Yeah, that's how, guys, we started. We just started. Not a big
All
preparation. We just
right.
started. If you could remember when exactly we started, Priya, like just I don't have it in my at back of my mind, but I think it's some
Okay, I remember
May.
it's definitely June, and
Episode
May.
was in June.
Our first
The first,
episode is, I think, 7th June. Yeah,
yeah, but the
it's
the
7th
earlier,
June.
yeah, but the preparation, the live chat, the promo, it all
Maybe
started.
end of the May.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere end of the May. And yeah, so from that MC thing, is it? If I'm not mistaken.
CMCO,
Okay,
and
I
I
thought
was,
I did an horrible MC that time, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was that time. Yeah, I think it was really natural, and it wasn't really. In fact, I didn't even ask you. Do you have any experience or whatsoever? Let's just do it. I mean, we didn't. At that time, I didn't fall because this is, to be honest, is my very first attempt as well. Like to host a certain of this
Mhm.
sort, never in my wildest dream, and it just like that. So I guess it was just like, let's just try it, because you will never know, if you don't try. So it's that thought, because in terms of knowledge and everything, I guess we are definitely have well equipped with so much of access to knowledge, and yeah, yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep.
how we.
Okay. So the reason I should mention the reason why I say yes, isn't it? I
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never told you before.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I remember, I never told you before. What's the reason I say yes? From the beginning, since when I was in primary school, I had this chance of going to competition for public speaking in Tamil. So the main reason is my Tamil teacher when I was in primary school. So again, the same thing happened that time when I don't have any intention to go for any competition, but that particular teacher, she just gave me the text and asked me to buy her it. And the next morning, I just presented to her, and she said, "Yes, you are in." So that's how the entire thing begins to speak in front of a crowd. But that time it was like you never know anything because you're just a school student, and I never know that would be a how to say a foundation for what I'm doing right now. And when I get your phone call, and when I think about this idea, I just at one point I feel like I went back to my primary school time where I go to all the public speaking competition, and I love to do that. So when it comes from someone like you, and I always have a feeling that you are a very outspoken and bold personality. So when you bring up an idea, and I feel like it's definitely gonna work out. So when you have a good partner in a project or in anything in a mission, so I think it definitely will grow into a great venture in as time goes by. So I think that's the first reason for why I say yes and agree to this entire session. So it's you never know what will make you to do something in your future. So everything we're doing right now, it's connected somewhere in the future. So just do your best, even it's a small thing. So yep, that's the beginning part. So yes, as you said, we did the preparation for I think less than 2 weeks time. I think we took no
Yeah.
big models, no nothing. We don't even have a editor or a graphic designer to do the posters or
Yeah.
no
And you.
nothing. We don't go for any classes to learn how to host the show.
Yeah, yeah. I still remember the
So
day
that's
when
that's fresh. This is so fresh.
exactly, and I still remember StreamYard. Actually, we wanted to use something else, and I think if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong, the Punithan suggested StreamYard. Was it? I can't remember. It's either one.
All right. All
Uh,
right. Okay.
who was it? Somebody, I think it's either Mr. Tinesh or Dr. Punithan. They suggested to use StreamYard, and then like so I explored about StreamYard,
Okay.
and at this stage, definitely we
Mm-hmm.
would like to thank my naps, specifically Mr. Tinesh, for sponsoring us to use their
Mm-hmm.
stream to do our live chat for the last 25 weeks. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if anyone are I can't see the live, but I'm sure that really gratitude from us to you, and also your and also to my naps in general. And moving on to the next part, which is definitely it wasn't an one man show. I have to say that we have to say that it is not a one man show,
Yeah.
because it is not only us, but a
Definitely
fantastic
not.
panelists, a fantastic group of panelists who agreed to share their knowledge. And I have to say, at this point, without any charges, they agreed to share their
Yes.
knowledge on our
Yes.
platform. And that actually the most important thing, and that is actually what kept us going throughout these 25 weeks, because without panelists, definitely we will not be able to bring any content to you guys. So thank you, a big thank you to all the panelists. And we are going to recap a list of our panelists and our topic. Priya?
Yes. Why not? Sure. Yeah. Speaking about the panelists, I mean, all the panelists, I think we have about 25 or 26 panelists because some of the time we have two panelists.
Yeah, but
So
some
we
repeat.
never know every one of them. Yes.
Yeah.
For some of the panelists, we never had any repo before this, and it's so nice when you go and ask someone, approach someone to be a
Mm.
part of a show like this, and we are not really famous like some
Yeah.
other shows, but yeah. When they say yes and agree, and it's a very kind gesture. They say, no, we are
Yeah.
not going to do this for money. I'm willingly want to share my knowledge to the people. So yes, that's it. I feel really, I get goosebumps sometimes because people are so generous out there and are really willing to share their knowledge. So, yeah, thank you so much again to all the fantastic panelists and all the knowledge they shared. That will
Yeah.
be really useful in future. So let me share the screen for
Yeah.
our. Oops, I need to do
While
stuff.
waiting for Priya to share the screen for the viewers for the last time, if you have anything that you would like to say or would like to ask to us, feel free to type that in the comment box. We would really love to interact with you guys for the last time in our platform. So yeah.
All right. So let me hide this. Can you see the share screen?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So our first episode is. Did you remember?
Yes, of course. Business during crisis possible by none other than Dr. Punithan Shan. Shall we open the poster?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's
None
here.
other
Is
than.
it?
Yep.
Yeah. So he was definitely, apart from this, he was very supportive. He also shared his ideas and thoughts, and yeah, definitely. If you're watching Dr. Punithan, thank you so much for being really, really an inspiration to us. And for when I still remember, when
Our
we were.
first panelist.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I called. I don't know if I texted him. No, I texted him. I texted him and I told about this idea,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked him if will you be interested to be our panelist, and he said yes. And I was like, I still remember, I was jumping out of joy, and I like immediately contacted you because
The
always the
first
first.
yes. The first
Yes,
yes.
it means a lot, and it actually boosts the momentum. You see, so it was really kind of him to immediately say yes, and yeah, so that was a fantastic topic, business during crisis. We're gonna recap that episode later, so let's move to the next.
Yep, a short one. So thank you, Dr. Punithan, once again. So our second episode is another fantastic episode. Dear Stress, Let's Break Up. And at that point of time, that was a needed topic to be watched by most of the people because that was really a stressful period when the
Yeah.
MCO started and the COVID strikes and all those things. So in fact, I didn't know Dr. Andrew Chu personally, but he was introduced by Dr. Sanjay. So his friend, and he is also very generous. He agreed to be our panelist. At
Mm.
that time, we were just in our second episode, and we don't know whether people like him will agree or not to be a panelist. And we just go for it, and we got it. So Dr. Andrew Chu did a fantastic job in this episode. He shared lots and lots of useful knowledge to the audience, I would say. So
Yeah,
Dr.
the
Andrew
stress.
Chu, thank you so much for being our second panelist.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Andrew Chu. And next, Priya. That's for
Yep,
episode 2. And episode 3.
sure.
Oh, this was a bomb, really.
Hmm.
It's
Two
time to
beautiful
revive.
ladies.
Yes, we had two beautiful ladies, a Canadian, Miss Anita Spring, all the way from she came live from Canada. That was like 6 a.m. in the morning. And
Yep,
we had Miss Denise Driver. She's a New Zealander, but she was in Malaysia. She was in fact with us in the same building, and we were doing live. And it was really, really fun. Actually, this was the first international panelist session we had. In fact, the only, I believe. So
collaboration with us, yes.
it was really
Yep,
fun, and it actually really boosted our momentum. Actually, when I got this news, I was like really excited, and I shared to my mentor back then. So Yeah, so of course we definitely in touch with Miss Dennis Driver and Miss Enter. The thing about this, right? I mean, as we go on, I would like to add on is that
Mm-hmm.
along the way, when it's not only about we inviting these panelists and then we share, they share their knowledge and
Yep.
it's the end of everything. Good thing is we create a network. We create a new connection and we
Yep.
yeah which times it lasts long for a long term. So that's a beautiful thing, and I guess that is a good takeaway for us personally, Priya. Am I right?
Yes, yes, definitely. And this was my first interaction with someone not from Malaysia, and in a good way, you know. So internet really can connect people in good way, and she is one of the best example. And all the information shared by Miss Anita and Miss Dennis Driver was fantastic. I think they are very sweet. They were very, very sweet people, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that episode was a bomb, really.
Yeah, yeah,
So shall
that's
we move
right.
on?
Yes.
This was the man himself. So this was our episode number 4, Zero to Hero, a millionaire story. I mean, to have a millionaire in our show and to share about his journey towards how he become someone from a zero background to someone who is he right now a CEO of MyNapps and a lot of good takeaway we can learn from his journey, his entire journey, as that was super power packed. I would say that
Mhm.
was super power packed. Yes, Ranjini, you have something to say?
Well, yes.
Our show and to share about his journey towards how he become someone from a zero background to someone who is
Okay, there was a technical error. I think it was it an echo.
that's okay.
Okay, sorry. So,
Yeah, but it's
well,
okay. It's my voice.
about well, if you ask me, I have anything to say about him. I have nobody to say anything about him, in fact. So he's just somewhere up there, and I guess he's a total inspiration for whoever who know him and approach him, and if he spend time to you and sharing his knowledge and experience, you're definitely a lucky one, I would say. So the man himself, and he was
Yes,
also a source of inspiration for
a
us.
bigger support to us.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
All right. So moving on to the next.
So thank you, Mr. Dinesh Kumar,
Okay.
for
Yeah. Nish.
yes. Okay, so this one is our episode number 5.
Uh-huh. So this is yes, I'm
Yes, I'm
protected.
protected.
Assurance during uncertainty, and this is our young Mr. Ragil Nath Ilangovan, a young entrepreneur, and he's definitely an energetic person. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, to add on, I
Yep.
guess this topic we brought because it's definitely a necessity, and we tried to be a little bit more open about this topic. It's not a taboo to talk about insurance, and he actually disseminated about this very well. And I guess, and he himself shared his journey in his field, and that was definitely an inspiration to the young youth outside, the young adults, I would say. Yeah, Priya, I would like to add on.
Yes. Keep up the good work, Mr. Ragilnath Ilankoven. And yes, so let's move on to our. Oh, this is our episode number 6.
Oh, was it 6 or 7?
I think the
6.
highest number of is episode 6.
Okay, 10K.
This is the highest number of viewers. Am I
Okay.
right? This particular episode.
10K. That was more than 10K actually, and this is it's really a
Yep.
humbling experience to have our national athletes in our platform, and not one but two, Master Malini and also
Yep.
Master Vasudha Mariel, to be in our platform. It was in fact one of the longest, I would say. We had like almost 2 hours of session, but it
Yes.
was all of us like connected, and it's a euphoric feeling, I would say, them sharing the experience. And wow, it's, and especially personally, and really it. I know them personally, and I've like been trained by them also. So it was an extra special moment for me also. And I believe, Priya, you had some emotional moments during the episode. So would you like to recap anything
Yes,
about that?
yes. Yes, I think that's the first time I cried in front of a live chat. I mean, yes, I like to watch sports, whenever it's Olympic or Sea Games or whatnot. I really like to watch all the games, especially like swimming, gymnastic, karate, something like that. So when I watch the sports, like we never know what kind of struggle they have gone through. We just watch that particular episode of a competition, and when they win the medal, then everyone praises, and when they didn't win anything, I mean, that's it, nobody knows them. So it's something like that, but the amount of hard work they put to reach certain level in sports, I think that's fantastic. And yes, I get a little emotional because when listen to the journey, whatever they gone through, whatever the sacrifices they have done for their life, I mean, for their inspirational karate. So I think someone has to do a lot to gain a higher level like this. At that point, I think these both strong ladies really did a great job, and really make us proud as a nation. And yeah, I think this is the first time I'm interacting with a national athlete, never before with anyone. So a great experience, I would say. And with that highest amount of views, I think it's really worth it. Even it's nearly 2 hours, but the number of views is really high. I think people really get inspired by both of these strong ladies.
Mhm. Yes, yes, that it was an experience. I would say this episode. And yeah,
Yep, yep,
and yeah, oh yeah. Speaking about it,
definitely.
I'm back to
Yep.
karate practice. I'm back to my practice. Of course, it was
Yeah, I
inspired
can see
by
some of
myself.
your.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
somehow it was ignited because of this topic. But it was after some time when we had a different approach, and we just thought of reactivating the team back then in our high school, and that's how we started back with Sensei Shihanari itself. So yeah, it started because
Mm-hmm.
of this topic. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. Don't forget him. Thank you so much for Master Malini and Master Vasanta Marial, and also our Malaysian Shihan
Adiba.
Datu Ariwalagan. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. So I'm right. Thank you. So this is one of the topic which is close to my heart. Episode
And
7, Unsung Heroes during COVID-19 pandemic. Come again?
and you are also one of them, the unsung heroes.
Oh, right. Okay, that's why it's really close to my heart, because it was deeply connected with the profession I'm in, as an
Mhm,
assistant pharmacist working in a hospital environment. That was a super tense moment for all the healthcare workers, especially healthcare workers. There are lots and lots of unsung heroes out there. Police, our food panda guys, our cleaner, janitors, militaries, everyone was on the field, and we really combat in fight this virus, COVID-19, and still we are doing that. And it's really unpredictable even until now. So just a number request, guys, please don't feel everything is over and you can go back to the normal life. Please be aware that it's among us, it's in the community, and make sure you follow all the SOPs, because the number of cases was like in four figures even until now. So we really uh, it's still a difficult time for, especially for healthcare workers,
mhm,
to get rid of this virus as soon as possible. So our panelist for this topic is one of my closest colleague when I was in a clinic that time. Dr. Shamina Habib, one of the most energetic, and she's a very very helpful person. She's always a helping hand for us. So Dr. Shamina Habib says yes immediately when I asked about this, and she did really shared her knowledge, whatever experience she gone through during since the day one we started this COVID-19 swabbing and MCOs, and all her experience as a doctor who worked at that COVID-19 camp Saringan, we would say. So yes, she is. For your information, she went to England. She's currently at UK, studying sports medicine right now. Yeah, she just applied last month or a couple of months ago. So yep, I really
Wow.
wish all the best for her. So yep, moving on.
Okay.
Okay, Ranjini, you take this.
So this was episode 8, and let's crack the fitness code with our panelist, Mr. Seelan Manoharan. And of course, he's definitely has he's a personality. It's a TV personality, and he's also a fitness
Yep.
certified personal trainer, certified sport nutritionist, and many more.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really, really, really such a nice person. Again, as I said earlier, the show would have not been possible without having all these fantastic, very humble, and I would say genuine panelists, group of panelists, I would say. And of course, Mr. Seelan is one of them. And he came in a very casual manner
Mm-hmm.
and shared about the fitness code and so on, especially during I think I remember this was like in between, like the end of the CMCO, and everyone a little bit relaxed before the third wave hit us, third or
Yes,
second,
yes.
and we like everyone gained weight, and
Yep.
we were like planning to lose weight, some tips and so on. So that's where he came, and he did a fantastic sharing on a weekend, and his son also did came and like video bombed in between also. So it was very fun, the session with
But that was
Mr.
cute. That was a cute moment.
Yes, yes, yes. The son is a Xerox of him actually.
Yes,
Yeah, so that was about fitness code. And in fact,
definitely. So yes, again.
we actually did a mini exercise before the session that evening, isn't it? Remember? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Yes,
to
I
gym and
remember that. Yes, I remember that. After so long, I hit the gym, and it was quite difficult. But yes, I think we all really need to take good care of our health, because that's the first priority for everyone, I think. So if you keep healthy, your body healthy, I think possibly you could do anything in the world. So yep, thank you so much again for Mr. Seelan, because despite of all his heavy schedule for doing, he's a TV personality, so what do you expect? He definitely have a lot of things, and yet he agreed to be our panelist in our episode 8. So thank you so much again, Mr. Seelan Manoharan. So
yes.
moving on. Oops,
No, I think it's
I
next.
went backward. It's okay.
All right.
Yep.
So this is episode 9. Oh, this was fun. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, this is really fun. Yes,
So
I
this
do remember, and I still can smell the banana cake.
Oh, was it a banana cake? I thought it was a brownies. No, oh, it was a banana cake.
No, it is a banana cake. Oh my God, my baker, what happened to you?
I bake a lot, so yeah, I forgot. But I remember your card. This
Okay,
card is still there in my cupboard, and my niece
yeah,
actually saw that. And she asked
yeah,
who did you want. So I guess this week was a transition. Actually, we had a different direction after the
yep,
completion of the eighth episode, and then what happened is like, of course, we think about it, we gave a second thought, and we got some advice, and we decided to, yes, bring forward, carry on, and that's when we thought, okay, and I guess that's when like work started to be get many people were getting back into business, myself as well, and we started working and so on. So we did a live hobby sharing in this episode.
Yes.
So you shared how to do a card, and I shared how to do a bake a banana cake because it's simple. And then we had a music running at the back of us because we love listening to music. And yeah, I think that is that all about, or did we edit? Oh wow, I'm getting
Yes,
old.
I think yeah, that was the first ever episode that we did a show without any panelist, and the whole 1 hour was run by us, and it was a live session, guys. So baking a banana cake and doing a cut without any editing work, I mean, that's quite difficult. And but I saw when I rewatch it, I feel it's so natural. Like it's a
Uh-huh.
hobby. Like you're sharing
Yeah.
about your hobby, and it's very natural. So we all have hobbies, and yeah, we just wanted to share our hobbies, and maybe it inspire others to get back to their hobbies. Because yeah, during when you were too much involved in your work and that stress, when you come back home, like you don't even have time to do your hobbies or any entertainment work after that. So I think people really need to get back to their hobbies, and anything like drawing or reading or listening music or whatnot, cycling, everything. So just do that once in a while, because that's what brings the child in you, I think. So I think this is a nice episode, I would say. It was very
Yeah.
relaxing, casual, natural. So
It
yeah,
also
really nice.
exposes exposed ourselves, because like another part of Priya, that you have the creativity. I mean, I always know that you're creative, and you actually showed
Oh
to
yes,
us
I
the.
love to do cuts.
And I love to eat and bake, and I'm a sweet tooth, so I think I baked a decent banana cake, since you said it's tasty. So and it was fun, like, running
It's
in
nice.
between
It's
the
nice. Really.
timer and then running back. This one, I brought the hot
Yes.
banana, and it actually tasted live. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. So it was like a mini
Yes.
cooking show.
It was really nice. It was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without fire. Yes. Yes. That's nice.
Moving on to the next.
Yep.
Okay,
So
financial.
this was our 10th episode, financial management. Why is my cash flowing like water? So
Mhm.
this panelist is also a very young, nice gentleman, Mr. S. Linkeshwar. He's
Mhm.
a visionary entrepreneur and also a financial educator. He really, really did a good job. I think we have a lot of engagement after this topic. I mean, I have plenty of messages in my inbox asking for his episode and his contact, and he did share uh, an attachment, an Excel copy of how to do simple management of your finance, like monthly, your salary, you know. So I really received plenty of messages in my inboxes to get that thing, and they wanted to do the financial management. They wanted to try at least. So I think this was a great topic, and 1 hour really, really not enough to talk about financial management, because there are a lot of aspects. So maybe in future, I don't know, maybe in future we can, yeah, he have lots of things in his mind, so we really can talk to him again if he had a
Yeah.
chance.
Yep, definitely, definitely. And yes, that this was like a
Yeah.
serious topic we brought, more for I think after insurance, fitness. I guess this is more for personal use, financial management. I think if you see the
Yeah.
category, like
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't really planned, but if you see the distribution of our topics up to episode 10 was like more on self, involving yourself, and
Personal, yeah, personal
like,
development.
personal development, and yeah, I would say it fits into personal development, like business opportunity. And then you had this on the stress management, because that was like that's like apparent even among kids. It's apparent stress issue. And then we had this on English, the way you converse and so on. And then the fourth was what again? The fourth was more on zero to
The
hero,
fourth.
and there was a total inspiration from an achiever. And then we had the fifth is the regils, right?
Insurance.
Insurance. Yeah,
Yep.
that for your personal protection. And then we had episode 6 on martial art. It's also for your personal the self defense topic. And then we had on episode
Yes.
7
Yes.
unsung heroes.
Yep.
Yeah, unsung heroes is more on the appreciation of the, what do you call, at that spur of moment they were the heroes, and we really appreciate how we can appreciate them, and to listen, to hear from them, they themselves. And number 8 on fitness. And then the next is on hobbies. We touched on hobbies, and then what you can do during MCO when you are not allowed to travel and so on. So maybe you can focus on your hobbies. And the 10th was on financial management. So moving on to the next episode 11.
Okay. So after the yes, after the 10th, I think it was a bit directed to another part, which we will recap in a while. So our episode 11 is Navigation to Success by none other than Dr. Sanjay Shan, my very own mentor. So Dr. Punithan, Mr. K. Tinesh Kumar, and Dr. Sanjay, they were immense support and guide for us in this, especially to conduct such a show for the first attempt. So Dr. Sanjay's episode was really a motivational booster, definitely. And he do have this skill, or I would say knowledge on the perspective, in which perspective you should approach your life. And if you wanted to succeed, if you wanted to achieve your dreams, what kind of characteristic that you need to build, and how to set your goals, how to move yourself in that direction. I think Dr. Sanjay is really a good navigator to success. And I was really humbled and proud to interview my own mentor. I think I never had this in my dream that I will interview my own mentor. I think this is I won't forget this episode, definitely. So yeah, that's a
Yeah,
great
I,
topic, and he was so spontaneous.
and I came live all the way from Fraser's Hills. Still remember that?
Yes. Yes, you're right. So yeah, he's a great person to have talk something about life and to success, I think. So thank you so much again, Dr. Sanjay Shan, for the fantastic episode that you agreed to do it for us. So yeah, goal,
Next episode.
mindset, persistence. Yeah, favorite words. Yep.
Okay, next episode.
Yes,
Oh, this was
Ranjini.
Time Out with Eczema Doc. This is by Dr. Alvin Vincent Vasudevan. He was such a sport, I have to say. Okay, at the background, I'm having like this firecracker. I don't know whose birthday. It's definitely not. But anyways, ignore that, guys. Sorry for that. And,
Oh, really? Okay, for our final episode, we will take in that way.
yeah. So I think this was because I was actually following his page on eczema, and I personally have this eczema issue. So I was in consultation with him sometime in April or something like that. So I always see his page back then. He shares a lot of content, and I thought that there are quite a number of people there outside there who have eczema, but they don't know, or maybe they do not know how to manage it and so on. So he frequently do some live session in his own page. He has his own brand, Eczema Doc. So that's how we just it was just spontaneously approached him, and he said yes. And I think that was pretty last minute notification. I'm not so sure, but I came live from Perak, I
Yep.
think this time. Yeah. was in the middle of wedding and something like that. So it was such a
Yes,
sport, and it
yes.
was really really fun. He was
Mm-hmm.
so fun to it was so fun to interview him, and he was sharing his knowledge and his personal experience as an eczema patient itself. That was really worth so much distraction. Worth sharing to all of you guys, our viewers in this platform. So that's about it for eczema
Yes,
doc.
yes.
Moving to the next.
Yes, yes. He is really doing a great job because he's doing a consultation for free. I think, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great help for others who don't know how to tackle this eczema thing. So thank you again, Dr. Alvin Vincent. So it was a great session with you. So again is
we
our beautiful
amazing.
Miss Anita Spring. Yes, our
This
episode 13 is
topic,
with again Miss Anita
yeah.
Spring from Canada.
Uh-huh. You know what? This topic is like she really nailed it, and it was super super fun. And unfortunately, because we use certain term in this episode that we couldn't really share around, but rapidly. But that's okay. I personally had a really fun time, and she was really fun. For the second time, we really know her well, and it was really humbling moment
Yes,
for us, isn't it, Priya, that she said yes again, and
yes,
she,
yes.
it was
And
really fun.
again, she woke up at 6 a.m. at the morning for us.
And she took a Coke light or something like that to ensure she's like awake. I think
Yes, the amount of
one sweet memory that memories that I will take away from this experience, this entire tune in with Run and Dave experience would be meeting such a I don't know how to put it in, but such a nice, kind people like this, and you would never thought that our path will actually cross, but it actually did, and whatever it is, at the end of the day, in future, let's say in the few more years or so, you reflect back, hey, I actually known this sort of person, and it happened all through technology, and it's from networking. So you see how much the power of networking at the end of the day, and how kind people are, no matter where they are from. And Miss Anita Spring is the one good example, and of course Miss Dennis Driver is also another good classic example of these sort of people. So yeah, that's something that I will
yes,
definitely take
absolutely
away.
right.
Mhm.
Yes, when speaking about social media revolution, I mean, yes, for young people like us, yes, we are really active in social media and we can talk about it for hours and hours. And Anita Spring is from a different generation gap, but she really nailed the topic, I would say. She was too deep about each and every social media platform, and that was a great information chat, and all the other possibilities, like what will happen in each and every platforms and how to tackle it, what sort of issues came up. I think it's really nice an eye opener episode as well from Miss Anita Spring. Thank you again for the sweet lady. So moving on. Oh, okay.
This episode 14 was Michael. Mr. Michael, he's a park manager from Kuala Selangor MNS. Well, Michael, I know him from my master's. Yeah, we were sort of, I would say that we were
Mhm.
classmates. And that was back in 2014.
Okay.
14 or 2015, our path crossed, and then we got connected through Facebook and so on. And of course, we are in the same industry in a way. He's in more on conservation and NGO, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm consultancy. So it was a random approach as well. We were in communication in Facebook, so it was a random approach, and he said yes. Again, these sort of amazing people saying yes kept us moving, right, Priya? So he is one of the person. In fact,
Yes,
I'm still in
definitely, definitely.
with him. I think he got married as well. Congratulations, Michael, for your next phase of
Oh,
life. And
really? Congratulations.
And also thank you so much. He still shares his contact whenever I bring any topic, and I ask if you have anyone who can bring this topic, and he definitely, he ensures that he responds to my messages, although he's really busy, and that's
Oh,
really
that's so
really
sweet.
yeah, really really appreciate that gesture as well. And I guess more to come. Definitely we'll keep in touch, and to progress further in our professional field, definitely. And Priya?
Yes. So
Yeah,
thanks again, Mr. Michael. So this is our,
I'm very sure you're going to visit the Kuala Gula soon, right?
yes, Sanjini?
I'm very sure you're going to visit Kuala Gula
Yes,
soon, right?
yes, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for all this chaos to settle down first. And yep, so after it's over, I'm definitely gonna take a break and go to thing places like this. I mean, it's Mr. Michael has already has invite both of us, right, to go there and do something. So I think we will definitely need to do that. So yep, our 15th episode. He's handsome, isn't it? Oh my god. So 15th episode is all about mental health. So it was brought by none other than my favorite lecturer when I was at college time, Mr. Mohammed Shaheza Mohammed Sunar. Shortly, we will all call him as Sersha. So Sasha is really an outspoken, fun person. We don't have any fear with this lecturer because whenever he does not take any subject for my class, but if there are some empty slots and lecturers need to replace the classes, if it is him, then we will all will jump out of joy.
Mhm.
So he's a really, really spontaneous person. He can talk about anything, and yeah, that's actually I don't have any contact with him since I'm out from the college, and my friend suggested, why don't you approach Sersha because he's a good presenter and he's also a counselor as well, so he can bring a good topic. So I don't have his number, no nothing, no Facebook connection or whatnot, but I managed to find his Facebook profile and just a small messenger, small short text in messenger, and he replied and he said yes,
Oh,
just like
that's so
that.
sweet. I
And did you
remember.
read? Yes, again, come again.
I guess I remember you wanted to like approach him for another topic before that. Was it stress or something? I don't remember, but I remember you mentioning his name much earlier.
Yes,
But
yes, earlier.
today, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So finally, we managed to bring him on board, Sasha. So I was excited, waiting because you keep on you actually shared about him. You've been telling about him, but and yeah, we just didn't click at the first part. So we managed to bring him to this topic, and it was fun, really.
Yes, yes. He is doing a good job. He is also a counseling person for people who feel depressed and stressed during this COVID-19 pandemic time. And yes, so the topic he brought was really intense. And if you talk about mental health, I mean, people think it's a taboo. Like if you feel depressed or what, people might call you something else. So some of the people out there they feel might feel afraid to share about this to anyone because they don't want people to say something else about them. So this particular topic really cleared our mind and opened our eyes to approach these people who with depression or stress in a much closer way, and to have this empathy inside of us to really help people like this, at least to direct them in a correct channel so that they can overcome whatever they gone through. So this topic was really a good one, and I was really happy that Sirsha has brought this. He's a correct person to bring this topic, actually. So thank you again, Susha, and keep that smile on your face always. And this was also a quite number of engagement we got.
Yeah.
So most of them were his students.
Yes. And I always
Yes,
enjoy
yes.
seeing
So we
his,
can see from there how close he is with the students.
yes, yes, and after this episode, of course, I got connected to him via Facebook as well, and I always enjoy seeing his post on
Mm-hmm.
his food, his healthy food. So he'll be
Yes,
like sharing.
food, cat, everything.
How food is close to my heart. Like, I mean, like, he's showing like his food preparation. You see, like
Yes,
so much skill, so much of love into the colors and so on. So that's
yes,
another part of that I really enjoy going through. So yeah.
yes. That's about mental health, episode 15. So moving on. Ooh, okay. So this particular episode was postponed to another week. Uh, some sad incident happened, and yep, it's about music. So here and there we wanted to add some sparkles in our show, so that we brought the hobbies topic and music. Somewhere there we really wanted to chill out a bit. So it's time for Ragam and Talam was our episode 16.
Mhm.
So yes, Ranjini.
Yeah, Anne, this is Tanish, and he was, of course, we both know him from a different platform. So, but how did
Yes.
okay, okay, I remember how it happened is that he was releasing his new music video. So he shared that via WhatsApp, and that was
Mm-hmm.
going on in
Mm-hmm.
communication. Then that's when I actually asked, because thank God he was actually sharing his new music video and so on. Then it's like, why not we bring these local artists and we appreciate them, because we have a very and that music video was definitely a hit, and it was so quality. So why not we bring them
Yep.
to the platform like this, and talk about this topic. This is their area, and that's how I asked Tanish Anne. Then he said okay. Again, it's the okay, yes, sort of thing that make us excited. And then we approach, I think Priya, you approached
Green
Trisha
light.
Akka. Yeah. Bulb.
Yes,
And
Trisha Akka have one of the melodious voice uh, among our Malaysian artists. Maybe not many knew her, but I think people should knew her, and she really have a really good voice, very melodious voice, and she sang for us in this episode. I think that was really nice, so
both
soothing.
of them,
And
I
yes, when you get all those yeses from people like this, yes.
yeah, no, no. I mean, both of them sang. I guess there's a lagging for my side.
Yeah, there was a duet at the end. That's a duet at the end of thing, and we did this show in Tamil.
Yes.
Yes, we
I
did this show
was.
in Tamil for a different approach. Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
at the same time, English came in as well. So that was nice, like a relaxation topic out of
Uh-huh.
others. So
Oh,
yes, it's time for
nice.
Ragam and Talam. Is quite musical episode for us.
Yeah, and we were in sari.
Yes, yes, yes. I love saris. Even this is the last episode, and I wanted to wear a sari, so I wear. So
Yeah.
moving on.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
wanted
are
to
the
laugh whenever I see this guy.
this young boy. My dream is to be an entrepreneur. Agilan Ramasamy. Such a, I think he's definitely an inspiration to the much younger youth, I would say. And his story, he said he read the book at the age of 9 or 10. If I'm not, don't remember clearly. In
Yes,
school, he was a prefect, and he had to take care of a corridor. And then in that gap, he read that book, and that actually changed his life and his perspective about
yes,
business.
yes,
And that's a cute story, I would say. Definitely.
exactly.
And that's how he started. He's doing. I'm very sure he's doing really good at the moment. He's still in his journey, and we really, of course, we are really excited to see him growing, and of course, in future, people, there will be a book after him, Agilan Ramasamy, about entrepreneurship. So that's how we concluded that topic. It was such an
Yes,
energetic.
yes, and yes, yes, and I had his word that he will mention us in this in his biography. So I hope he really do that. So
Right.
yeah, I knew Agi from, yes, from different platform, and he is like really a chill pill kind of person, and he's always willing to share. He's always willing to learn and apply whatever he learned in his life journey. So I think that's what makes him uh, to move towards his success closer and closer every day. So again, all the best and congratulations for all the achievements on your way now and in future. We really wanted to see you in top, Mr. Agilan Ramasamy. The we had a name for him, right? So, but we didn't mention it.
We did.
Something boy.
Oh gosh.
I forgot that. It's okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
That was a cute one.
You
Yeah,
him
yeah, but it's okay.
to the next. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this topic.
So this is our,
A to Z about
yes,
dental
this is
and
our
oral.
episode number 18.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, by our dentist, Dr. Darshini Tyagarajan. So she's very pretty. Yes, I do not know her also, and we don't have any conversation or repo before this. She is just a random approach from Facebook, and yes, she agreed again just like that. So she really did a good sharing about how one should take care of their oral health overall, because people might overlook about the oral hygiene, because it's something that we are using every day. We eat three times or maybe more a day, so we should know how to take care of our oral hygiene, because uh, you definitely need your teeth even after you know 60 or 70. You still need your teeth, right? So if you started to take good care of your oral hygiene, I think that would definitely help you in future. So that's what really emphasized by Dr. Dashini, and that was a good topic. And Ranjini, I know you have terrible experience previously. That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
phobia, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that was an incident, really. And but it was a good sharing from her. So
Sambhavam.
good. Yeah. Yeah, we had a list of Sambhavam when we do this topic. I mean, when we do this show. So I
Yes,
guess
yes, yes.
that was a personal Sambhavam. So I guess it was really fun, and I really still remember what she said. Your mouth is the window to your. Is it something like that, to your inner health, and
Internal health. Yes.
yeah, so your mouth is the door. So make sure you take care of it. So I've been really, really extra careful about that, taking care of oral health, and of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
From time to time, I do tell share to my paranoid friends about those who brushes their teeth every single time after their meal, and and why they shouldn't, and so on. So it's actually every single episode, we personally also learn a lot, because we are not versed in all the topics that we brought. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
another good thing that happened. While we are sharing knowledge through a panelist, we also grow. I mean, we also get knowledge at the same time. So it's definitely a fun experience for all of us. And moving on to the next, but before that, we've been live for the
Yep.
past 1 hour. Yeah, did you realize that?
Wow. Okay, that's a new. Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
no
Yes, we
questions.
already in episode number 19.
Mm-hmm. Are there any questions?
but I
No.
need to stop the sharing. Yep.
Okay, neither do I can see any questions, but it's okay. Well, let's finish with the episodes and we can go back to the screen. So this is episode
Yes.
number 19. 19. This is the last few
Yes. World
episodes
of
from,
sea turtles.
yeah, sea turtles. So of course these are all like I think towards the end it was a bit on the environment and so on, so especially marine topics are definitely something exciting. So I was I was contemplating to bring
Mm-hmm.
this sort of topic to our platform, but at the end of the day I guess there was quite a number of engagement because people, I mean, I guess it's the way we
Yes.
bring the topic, you know, not too technical but a bit light so that the commoners can actually, you know, follow the topic. So sea turtles are definitely a subject on its own when
Yes.
I was
Yes.
back in my studies. So Miss Livia Chong was definitely did a great job in sharing about sea turtles through her experience as a in
Mm-hmm.
conservation works and his background, education background itself in this sort of field, and she did a fantastic job. And she's still young, and she came live all the way from Terengganu at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It's really nice to see this young generation really take good care, and they aware the importance of taking care of our nature and our marine lives and all those things. Yeah, I was really happy to see people like this, because we have done much destruction for the mother nature. I think it's our responsibility to correct everything, because we want to give a healthier earth to the future generation. I think our show has been a little directed to nature and the awareness of taking care of this environment after this. So, oh yes, our episode 20
mhm,
is again related to my profession.
mhm.
What is OTC medicine? So I think most of the commoners, they have experience of going to a healthcare center, hospitals or clinics, because as a human, you will fall sick once in a while. That's normal thing. So when you're taking care of or sorting out that sickness, you really need to take medications. So not just food. When you intake a medication inside you, so you should be more careful in terms of, to know your medications. So it's not just some prescriber give you a medication and you just swallow it and hope everything will be all right. I think as a responsible human being, we should take note on what kind of thing that we are putting in our mouth. So what is OTC medicine? Because over the counter medicine is quite loose control by Ministry of Health, even though we as Ministry of Health still watching it, but it was widely sold by the retail pharmacies and shops, like the supermarkets or whatnot. So like something like Panadol or ointments, so it's like freely available everywhere, and there won't be any consultant there. So as a responsible consumer, I think we shared good knowledge on what kind of information you should take note when you buy anything, medicines, OTC medicine from outside. So the person who brought this topic is again my closest colleague. Even until now, she is a great supporter for me, even in life. So Kak Nadia, Mrs. Nadia binti Hamza, she is a pharmacist, a great person with good knowledge, I would say. So Kak Nadia really did a good job, and thank you so much for being part in my show as well. So yep, that's our episode 20. I think
Mhm.
Ranjini, you have learned a lot, I guess. Like, yeah,
Yes,
because
yes.
some people like to ask the Google doctor and go and purchase medications by themselves. I think that's not wrong entirely, but as long as you take note of the information, the important informations, and I think it should be fine. So, yes, on that.
Yeah, yeah. So yes, that was definitely an interesting topic also for me, because it's like it involves your daily life thing as well at times. And moving on to the next is the
Yes,
episode
yes,
number one, that was again back to marine, and that was on life beneath the sea, coral reef, and we had a high profile analyst, Mr. Lau Chai Ming or Edmund from he's a program manager at Reef
yes,
Check
yes.
Malaysia. So
Reach check.
definitely again he Reef Check,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, right, okay. So definitely again it was really nice to join us all the way from Kuching at that time. Of course we shared
Mm-hmm.
our questions, and it was fun, and the way he actually make complex knowledge into a in a subtle manner. He presented it in a subtle manner, and he also had that card, his invention which won level recognition. That was a very proud moment for him, I believe, and it's also proud for us to share that in our platform. And
Yes.
yes, I think it was definitely something new for you also, Priya, because I think I've not seen coral in real life. I have dived and seen corals. I've did scuba diving, and also what is this? Another one thing that you can do is God, I forgot what forgot the name. But yeah, you can also, if you don't dive, you do
It's
another one
okay.
thing. You see from surface the corals. Snorkeling. Yeah, you can do snorkeling as well.
Okay. Ah,
Snorkeling, yeah.
snorkeling. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the common thing that people do. But I guess this in this episode, you actually had an inspiration to actually go and witness a coral in real life. That was really a exciting thing, isn't it?
Yes, yes, and it does broke my myth in my head that coral reefs is not plants. So that's the mystery unlocked in that episode. So yeah, as you said, in every each and every topic, we do learn a lot of things from the panelists. I think this is a great experience. Not just hosting a show, but at the same time, you are feeding for your knowledge. So I think that's a good thing because you should learn at every point of your life. So I think we did in a creative way in a hosting a show kind of thing. So yes, thank you so much, Mr. Edmund, for sharing all those fantastic information. And yes, about whatever conservation works that you are doing at Reef Check. I think keep doing the good work, and I think we will definitely need to visit that place. Yes, after this entire chaos finish. I was really having a lot of bucket list adding on in my book. I think a lot of things
Okay,
to
that's
check out.
good to hear that. Good to hear that. So the next, oh, okay, this is towards the end already. Episode 22. It's time to dust off your camera. This was really fun. I guess we hosted it, right?
Hmm.
We were doing the sharing as well,
Yes.
apart from the host, because I think
Hmm.
we ourselves really love enjoy taking photos of beautiful places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. You're right. So I think this time the
it was all about Instagrammable
yes.
take at Klang Valley and a few other spots across peninsular Malaysia. We just did a random sharing about that, and just to give an idea to people, because you are not really encouraged to go for a extensive holiday everywhere throughout the Malaysia. So why not you just pick areas around you, near you, and we actually focused on Klang Valley, but we did went a little bit outside. Like we touched a place at Terengganu, I believe, the Masjid Crystal, and then we had all the cafes, and we actually,
Yep. Yep.
went architecture, nature, and also what else? Another one, architecture, nature, and also
Environmental.
cafes,
Uh,
cafes.
yes, cafes, food eateries.
Yes, eatery. So nature, everything about environment, and we had architecture, and also one of it is at Sharlam, and my niece already planning to go there. I don't know what's the plan. I need to check.
Oh, okay.
A park, Lamina or something. The colorful rainbow
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
At
Yes.
Sharlam, so she went. She was planning to go there. I don't know what happened, so I need to check. So we actually inspired. We gave an idea to a little girl. She's just 12.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was a fun, colorful topic in between because yeah, people are so much tired of staying at home, right, during this MCO. So maybe we have some opportunity to go out, but not in a far way, but somewhere nearby. So you can do some activities like this to take out the stress from your mind. So that's what episode 22 is all about. So
Mm.
moving on,
Oh.
this is an exciting topic which I
Yeah.
really wanted to bring during the International Sign Language Day last September,
Mm.
but I couldn't
Mm.
find the perfect finalist panelist for the
Mm.
topic. And eventually, I got to know teacher Gauri Arumugam recently. It was a random approach in Facebook, and again she said yes on the spot. And sign language for everyone, I think this topic is might look very light and normal, but I think that was a crucial part. I think sign language should be something that everyone learn. It's not just for the differently able people. I think this is the Asian kind time of language. I think before these modern languages came in, I think we all would talk in sign languages. Am I right? Even until
Mm.
now, we can't we can't communicate with someone without our gestures, right? So it
Yeah.
is in our nature, in human nature, I think. So sign language for everyone is definitely for everyone. So I really had this in my mind that to learn sign language, at least that A to Z and 1 to 3 1 to 10, so that at least I can talk and communicate with people who know sign languages, and even in some crucial time we can do some help for them if they need it. So yes, this was a fantastic topic, and Chegu Gauri was so funny because she was like, even when she talking, she can't, yeah, she
Yeah.
can't stop her hands from doing
Yeah,
these sign
the
languages.
energy, the vibration from her really like excite us also. Okay, for that, let's do this. Because I know a
Mhm.
little bit, so let's do tune in with Run and Dave using sign language. So maybe you can follow me, shall we? T.
um but I can't see you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, never mind, you do, I will watch.
Can you watch me? T. Okay. U.
Yep.
V.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I spelled wrongly. T.
TUN, isn't
U.
it?
Yeah. N. N.
And
E.
it's something like this, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
N. E.
Uh-huh.
Tune. I. Okay, my background is white.
Okay.
I.
Uh-huh.
N. Okay.
And V.
W. W. V. W. I. T. H.
Uh-huh. Okay.
R. A. N. D. E. V. Tune in with Run and Dave. That's the sign language. I mean, that's the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think if Chegu Gauri saw this, she would be really happy.
Yes, yes. So that's on the sign language. And moving on to the next, of course, thank you so much, Cikgu Gauri. It was really fun talking to you the other day, and you sharing your knowledge to us through this platform. Thank you so much. And I think the last but not least,
Yes. Yes,
episode.
our Go Green 2020, a voice of nation.
Mhm.
24, episode 24, you're right. So they have, I think, successfully started the campaign on last 12th December,
Yeah,
national wide. So I think they really get a huge support from entire
yeah,
Malaysia. and until they extend the campaign another 2 weeks until 24th of
Yes.
December. So it's still going on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So it is also a good attempt by a group of young people to do their part for our environment, which is really remarkable. And the panelists I mean, the guest who attend our episode that day was Mr. Kogula Balan Gunasegaran, the media director of Go Green 2020, a Voice of Nation campaign.
Mhm.
So, yep, I think we did that, right, Ranjini, in our house.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did the planting because on the 12th, we did the show last
Mm-hmm.
week earlier, which is on Friday because the initially it was
Yep.
planned on 12th December from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But because of my work
Mm-hmm.
schedule,
Mm-hmm.
I was at outstation working at site really odd timing from wee hours in the morning all the way up to night for 2 days. So I definitely missed it. I tried to plant there,
Mm-hmm.
but it somehow didn't work, like rain and so on. So I was quite happy to see that
Okay.
extension news. And so when I came back, I think I was on leave on Monday. So I did the planting work. But on Saturday, actually,
Mm-hmm.
my nephew the
Mm-hmm.
work. He registered and then he planted a tree and they did the pledge and so on. But it's just that I wasn't there to guide them on what to do next. But it's a good thing. We still have time.
Okay.
Another few days to go. So for those of you guys who are still keen to join this Go Green program, Go Green 2020 Voice of Nation, you can check out their website. You can still register and they will give the instruction in the via email. Then you can follow the steps and do what's necessary. And we personally actually have shared
Yes.
our video planting a tree in our page as well,
Yes.
and it was fun doing it for a good cause. I mean, it's a usual thing that you plant a tree, but you are actually as a participant to a program, and you know that you're contributing to something, and that's really exciting, definitely.
Yes, yes. And I really, really had super fun with all my niece nephews because they all joined in this campaign, and we really had so much of fun. Yeah, I think for the 12th December itself, they have successfully managed to do around 28,000 of tree sapling, which is a remarkable achievement, I would say. So, as they already extend for another 5 days until 24th, I think more and more people will join and do their contribution to this environment. So, once again, kudos to the team of this campaign, Go Green 2020, A Voice of Nation. And thank you, Mr. Kogulabalan, for joining us in our show to share about your noble gesture, and that would
Yep,
be a good takeaway for the audience as well.
yep, yep. Exactly. So that was the last. I guess, is there any more sharing after this period?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
just us.
let's come back to the main screen then.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so back.
in.
I mean, I was already like sitting from different angle already. So that was like long. That was like an
Oh,
hour,
I
and
see.
but it was nice. Reminiscing all the
Yes.
things that we have gone through. If you realize it's about 6 months. Was it 6 months or like yeah? It's about 6 months since ever since we
Yeah,
started.
it is 6 months.
Yeah, so it's fun. Half of the year in 2020, we actually spent for this sort of course is definitely something exciting. Definitely, I'll save this to share to my kids in future that in 2020, mom did this, and it was really exciting. And that's on the experience. So I guess, do we have any questions? Do you have any questions, Priya?
So far, no. So,
Okay, so I guess that's about our appreciation to all of our panelists, list of panelists. You guys, I have no words except for thanking all of you guys for being such a sport and yeah, from bottom of our heart. Thank you so much for being a big for playing a big role in the success of this live chat, especially throughout this NCO and CMCO period. It really meant a lot, and we ourselves learned a lot from your sharing sessions. And what are the aspects, Priya, we're going to talk before we end our show for the last time? So
so
perhaps,
yes, definitely. I mean, every Saturday will be our show day, and the preparation will start right from Sunday itself. Or I think it's like it is definitely a 1 hour show, but the amount of work that we do is uh, yeah, at different level, and we committed to do this, and yeah, it turned out beautifully. I think I'm really proud for whatever we did together so far, and thank you so much for being so nice. Good co-host, because yeah, I think it's a great chemistry worked out. And when we do the show together, I mean, I don't know about you, but when we do the show together, the amount of excitement and the amount of energy is different. The level is really different. Uh, Even though we will be running here and there until the final second of before we go live, and when it's already on live, we pretend like nothing happened and we are all fine here. So I think I won't forget all those experience. Yes, definitely. These 6 months was
yeah,
fantastic for me.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're welcome, Priya. And definitely, I have to say thank you to you too. It's not easy to keep up with my flow at the time. I mean, sometimes it's not easy, but I guess you've been such a patient host, I would say. And really, whenever I think the best thing how it sustained, because Priya is a total stranger for me. To be honest, and how we just know like in one or two meetups, and that's it. We don't know as in person, we don't know, we are
Yes,
not friends as in for some time and whatnot. But how we worked out is that we actually sat, and when we had this idea of bringing it for a longer duration, we just sat and I ensured that we share about our, because we are also working, so we also share about things that sometimes odd
yes,
things can happen, because I'm from a different industry and she's from a different industry. Our timing might be really odd, and sometimes I really can't cope up if I'm outside at a out of coverage area, and that's how we ensure that we communicate. And yeah, we try to cover up each other, and believe me guys, it's exactly like how it happens in TV shows, that the last minute preparation and all the makeup artists getting ready and all the setting and so on. Exactly, those are the things that happens
the background settings. Yeah,
front of the screen at 8:30 p.m., especially the days when we were doing it together from my place. That was really fun. We really enjoyed it. Every single time, like we'll have that, it will be last minute. It will be last minute, and I just can't stop laughing. I mean, without
yes,
fail.
yes, yes.
So, like, at the very last minute, we'll have our panelists ready, but we'll just like, okay, we are done briefing you. We'll be back, and we'll be like sorting out the positioning, lighting. I'll be makeuping. It was really fun. That was those are the, I think, things that cute little things that we it's memories. At the end of the day, it's all memories, and at the same time, it's really fantastic to see you growing, Priya. If you noticed, I don't know, I noticed it, and I
Yes.
felt really proud that to see you have grown from the first episode to where we are right now. So I guess we thought of sharing our screen, isn't it? So I'm gonna open that. Why
Ah,
we're gonna have a little
really? Okay.
episode. I'm gonna, okay, while I'm finding the video, maybe you can. You can you
It
hear
is
that?
it is not an yes, it is not a piece of cake, to sit in front of a live show and to handle it alone. I mean, I think the first two episodes we did it alone, right? So I was really nervous, and my hands are shaking, but I tried to keep the calm face in the camera, and I was interviewing a totally stranger person for me, and this was entirely a new experience. And most of my circle of friends, they were surprised to see me hosting a show, something like this in internet. And yeah, I think that makes me to realize that I am growing as a person, and uh, yeah, I'm just sharpening up my skills, whatever I have inside. So I just realized that until you decided to do something and take the initiative to make it happen, you will never know what you are able to do. So that's exactly what happened in my story. And the amount of knowledge I gained from this entire 24 episodes was really superb. And especially during this MCO time where you can't go out and you can't really dress up and all those things, the Saturday was like a outing day for me. Like
Yeah,
I will get a nice dress and grab it and do the makeup and all those things. Even you see today,
I
I was like
need,
uh just like
I need
going to a
credit.
wedding or engagement.
No, I need to take the credit because I will like sort of decide what color code, what dress code, to certain extent, like after
Yes, yes, yes.
mine. So I found the videos. I'm gonna share that. Let me do that. Uh,
I think we were in red for the first episode.
yeah, yeah.
Right, right. We were
Yes.
in red.
And then our panelist said, "Why didn't you tell me out for it?" Okay, I'm gonna open this. Is it okay?
Ah, okay.
I can't see anything. Okay, we are already in live. Okay, so I'll check out this first.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we are live in our page.
Oh, look at my
So,
face.
so one. Hi guys. Hi,
You
welcome
look
to
nervous,
our
Ranjini.
with Run and Day. Let's answer the topic. Yeah. So I'm Devpriya Rajendran, and together with me we have. Hi, I'm Ranjini Munisami. Yes. So today is our first episode on our first live chat show, Tuning with RanDev. So Ranjini, this show is powered by. Okay, guys. So before that, I would like to share that this live chat session is powered by Minap's Malaysia's best online learning platform. And to access to this platform, you can access to the link in the comment box, and you can get access to the website we shared here. All right, here. So today's our first ever topic, going to be Priya. Yes, today our topic will be business during crisis, and I
Okay.
panelist Ranjani today. Okay, our topic today is business during crisis possible, and our very special panelist is none other than Dr. Puneethan Shan. So, shall we invite him, Priya? Sure. So I'll be in backstage supporting you technically. So you're hosting the show. Good luck, Ranjani. So now Dr. Puneethan is on the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Puneethan Shan. Welcome to our show
Hi.
for the first episode today. How are you today? I don't know how many times I said today.
How are you?
I am excellent, doctor. So, by the way, guys, so I guess that's for Dr. Puneethan, and let me see. Okay, I'm gonna open the one that. Okay, this is the one by Priya.
Yeah. We did this alone, right? These two topics. I get nervous. No, no, no.
Just a moment. Okay. Yeah, what I was doing. We're still struggling, fiddling into like figuring out how to deal with. Hi guys. Yeah. So, welcome to our live chat today. Chat. Tune in with Ran and Dave. Tune in with Ran and Dave. Oh gosh. Let's end the topic. Yes. Yeah, I'm Ranjini. And I'm Devapriya. We are so excited to bring you the second episode of our program today. Yes, this program is powered by MyNet's Malaysia's backed online learning platform. And in the comment box later, we'll forward the link to the official link to this platform where you can access this MyNet's official platform and check out their products. So, Priya, what is the title for today? Over to you. Okay, so today's title, dear audience, so Dear Stress, Let's Break Up. So this is going to be our title today, and we are very honored to bring our panelist today, who is Dr. Andrew Chiu. He's a medical doctor by profession and also Human Resource Development Fund certified trainer, guys. So we have doctor on the line already. Sorry, Ranjini? Yep, let me add him just a moment, yeah? Yes, sure.
That was like a school kid preparing for.
Hi. Hi.
Like so stiff and nervous.
So, Doctor, before we actually start with our interview, yeah. So we are going to play this video where we have take some random, comments about what is stress in their life among random people. So shall we play that video actually? And that's how we started. Perhaps I can pick one where we were like, where we were really comfortable. Let me pick one that we have. I noticed personally that we have really grown. Let's see, there were a lot after that, much earlier, and I think this is one of it. Let's open this. Hi guys, welcome to our live chat. Tune in with Ran and Dave. Let's unzip a topic. I'm Ranjini and I'm Devapriya, and today we're here to unzip our episode number 13. Yes, that's right. So I'm back. We are back, and we are back together. After 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks we are back together. I'm back to KL. So we're gonna share. I'm gonna share my screen as per usual. So just a moment. Oh, it's so good to feel, the great ambience being together.
Okay, this one is like more casual, and you are no more in that nervous mode.
Yeah. Yes. Excellent. So coordination missing. All right. So this is our logo, and this program is powered by MyNet's Malaysia's best online learning platform, and you can access MyNet.
I already have a Facebook, so that's the. There's a lot of information about people. Okay, so that as social media has developed, the whole idea of gathering information about people and privacy and all of those things have now come into it, and people now just take for granted that all.
All right, so I guess that's how I personally notice it.
Such a talkative, isn't it? We all.
yeah. In a way, but we talk point. We had point. So I mean,
really.
Those were, we had 24 beautiful episodes that we're going to bring back. They have collected, and I'm going to keep it and bring it forward as a good memories, I would say, and also a knowledge, hosting a knowledge sharing session. And that's actually, if you notice, I noticed a huge jump, especially in you. I don't really notice it in me, but I saw that tremendous jump of improvement for you from the first episode, and now itself. So that's definitely I feel happy to see that in you, Priya. Okay.
Yes, yes, definitely. This show had brought a lot of good things in me, in us. So yes, speaking about this is our final show, final episode. So for the audience, maybe we can clarify that what will be the next step. I mean, in terms of our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So will it be stay active even after this? So the
Mhm.
answer is,
Priya.
oh, you're still waiting for my answer. Okay, so we won't do any live chat together after this, but we never know.
I lost you, Priya. For
Yes, you have
I
something to say, Ranjani?
I lost you. Sorry, there was a connection
Oops.
problem. I lost you.
But now?
Yeah, now I can, but I missed your question.
Oh, yes. I just saying that maybe we can clarify to the viewers, to our audience, our 690 plus of followers. I think almost 700 followers we have. And maybe they would thinking like, okay, this is the final episode and what will happen after this. So maybe we can clarify on that part, like
Oh yeah,
in terms
definitely.
of our Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
So I guess definitely we will do some updates from time to time. From what we can see at the moment is of course the direction is to go for next things in life and so on. But we will do updates and so on from time to time. Not I'm not. We have to talk about this, Priya. So I guess we will discuss and we will post it in our page. And
Yes.
thanks for reminding that. Thank you so much. A zillion thanks to our 693 followers who have been supporting us throughout our journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that means a lot. And it's actually an achievement. But we believe that our objective of the idea of bringing this show live chat is to actually what we call to create a useful content to the social media users, especially the time you spend in the social media uh, will be used for a good cause. And that's our ultimate objective, and we really believe that we achieved that. And especially for our followers, we have provided fulfilled that objective of us. Priya, would like to add on? Priya?
Yes, yes. Who
Okay.
watched our entire show, and not only the followers. I think our video has traveled far than we know, I think. So we really hope that all those episode, all those knowledge we shared in our episode will definitely give benefit for you. I think we will be really happy if it does that. So yep, I think we will keep this page active because we don't want the knowledge to be gone just like that, because it was a great sharing from all the panelists,
Definitely.
fantastic panelists we have. And our videos will be available in YouTube always as well. So I think for the
uh,
final time,
yeah, the videos, the contents that
yes,
we
Ranjini.
share from time to time in our page and in our Instagram and also in our YouTube is will be there. And because it will be there forever. It's a useful knowledge shared by our fantastic panelists. It will be there, and for you to always get access to it, and from time to time maybe we'll be sharing it to our
Technology.
friends in our
Mhm.
personal profile as well, because that is the initial idea of bringing content to our personal friends in social media. And yeah, that's about it. No worries, we will put some updates from time to time in our pages as well. While of course we have other things that we would like to look forward in our life, and we'll try to keep that also active at the same time. And also, I have a question before we end in another 10 minutes or so, Priya. Is that if what is the most
Yes.
memorable moment from this entire journey? And I would say I would take both the sweetest and the opposite. What would it be?
Okay. Uh, okay, this is really a thing to think about. But um, when I think about the sweetest, what will be the sweetest? I mean, in the entire journey or any specific episode you're asking?
No, it's not a episode. I guess the our journey, knowing through tune in with Run and Dave, and whatever that we have gone through in the making, in the entire process of tune in with Run and Dave. I'm sure that there will be really difficult moments, and also the sweetest that you would really remember and cherish. It can be more, but you can just pick one and share for each category. And also, I forgot another one, but you can
Okay.
answer that first. Remember, I told you I will definitely always will come up with question on the spot.
Yes, you do that all the time.
That's
Okay.
that's
Yes. If you talk about episodes, I think we are more prepared in that in terms of panelists and questions and all those things. But apart from that, the process before we go for live or after, pre and post of our live show, the all the naughty things that we will do before we go live. Some of the things which we rushed at last minute, even until the last second, like we were running to the chairs and just sit like nothing happened. I think that moments and our selfie moments especially,
uh-huh.
just before a few minutes before we go for live. And definitely all the food cooking, outing. I think we went for a few places during this journey. I think Dataran Merdeka, Genting Highlands, and yeah, I think there was. It is not just about the show. I mean, the process itself. I really learned a lot, and I will rewatch again and again all the episodes to improve my presentation skill, my language, vocabulary, a lot of things. So I would say there is no like specifically this is this special moment, but I take every cute little moments special for me.
Hmm. Yeah, and the opposite.
Oh, okay. um Okay. We yes, during this entire journey, we do have certain times, certain moments that we were like about to cancel the show or about to, can't turn up for the show and all
Mhm.
those things. And sometimes, yes, I do feel a little down, like. Oh, we can't do the episode this week or something like this because it is not an easy task to find
Mhm.
a appropriate panelist for our topic and bring a good content to the audience. So in terms of that, I think Ranjini, always you adjust my perspective and you will always keep the direction in a positive way. And yes, eventually the panelists will turn up even at the last minute. So the struggle that we gone through here and there on that, and uh, apart from that, I think there are some the Genting Highland trip definitely. I was like That's Sambhavam. Yes, Sambhavams. So a lot and lot of things. Even my friends suspected and asked me actually what happened that day because your behavior is quite weird in the live stream. I was like, no, nothing happened. I can't reveal it. It's only between me and my co-host. And so, but in every moment, I think even it's a difficult one. I think Ranjini, you really had my side and always there to support and back up me. I think thank you so much for everything that you have done, and definitely I'm gonna miss your cooking, your tasty food that you will prepare for us. That's fun
We're gonna
to
have a, we're
take
gonna
a
have
dinner
a
together, late
party.
dinners.
We'll have a farewell party, of course, for sure.
Yes, sure, sure.
Yeah, definitely. And likewise, I guess
Yes, and yeah, I think
I think we work at it was from both sides, I would say. It wasn't really like from my side, sometimes things will be crazy as well. So I guess you were really balanced it. It was tough, I understand, but I guess at the end of the day, being a human, sometimes we tend to get angry and things like that. But I guess we learned to avoid things and make, when we had a common goal, we choose to avoid certain things, and we ensure that happen, and when it happen, that's it, and we are done and we are happy and we move to the next. So I guess that actually really we without, I don't know, you realize or not, that's how we actually ensure things go to the next stage. That's what I actually observed.
yes.
And
Go on.
from my perspective, I think one of
How
the
about
most,
you?
yeah, from my perspective, that would be the sweetest. That will be of course, you say there are a lot, but most importantly, getting to know people, getting to know you, getting to know the
Mhm.
panelists, and creating a new network. Sometimes it go beyond that, a friendship, a good friendship, and yeah, that's the most sweetest thing of all. Knowledge you can get from any sort of form and medium, and I guess this is just a platform from where we become a platform and get the panelists, and they share their knowledge. But on top of
Mhm.
that, beyond that, is the connection with the human that we created, that we managed to actually create. It's a valuable thing. It's the sweetest thing that I would definitely take away. And of course, the satisfaction of achieving our weekly goals, and I guess
Yes.
we were on that, and every time, like, we hit, every week we hit, and that gives a satisfaction to work for the next week. So that also one of the thing, I guess, for the and seeing myself also being growing, because sometimes I do self evaluation a lot. So this is definitely a first time.
Mhm.
I'm a first time in this as well. So how, as we saw in the first episode, how I was, and how I am now, definitely it's something admirable. So I admired how you have grown, and I too have grown from day one to this week. And yeah, anything negative, that would be I guess it's nothing negative of all. I guess it's just like when anything, like as you said, not having panelists and we had to cancel and all those things. It's about whenever that sort of thing happen, it's like immediately I think about troubleshoot, how to troubleshoot. So that it's a good thing that if it didn't
Yes.
happen, I would have not sharpened the skill of troubleshoot. I always say, don't worry, we'll troubleshoot it. We'll
Yep.
troubleshoot it last minute, and so on. Somehow it will click, and it's a
But just
negative.
don't know how.
Positive. Yeah, we convert it into positive, and it's a whole the entire tune in with Run and Dave experience itself. It's a wow experience. I never, as I said, I think in one of our posts, I don't know, you're gonna post it later or what. I had this imagination, a vision of me hosting a show, but it was just like, when you watch in the TV, oh, I too can be like that.
Mhm.
That's it. And suddenly, it wasn't even a dream or anything. It's just a thought when I saw a show, and suddenly, and especially in TV3, I like to see all the game shows and so on. So I had that vision of, but it just
Wanita Hari.
yeah, just like for a while, and then out of sudden, it just bang, tune in with RanDev, and we are here sitting, completing our 25
Mm-hmm.
episodes. So I guess, yeah, many years ago, and happened now, and we hope that we did justice to it. And yes, Priya, anything else?
Yes. Yes, I think that's it. We have really covered our 24 episodes, the topics, and the panelists, and also our experience in this show hosting uh, a new attempt like this. So I think it really give a benefit on both side for us and also the audience. And for the panelists, it is also an exposure for the people that these people have good knowledge in this thing. So
Yeah.
it is a win-win situation in all the ways. So I feel really happy to be a part of this beautiful show, the brand Run Dave. I think people won't forget. And we will keep update things, any knowledge or tidbits that we can share from time to time. So I will really want to maintain this platform as how it is. And yes, we never know what will happen in future. I don't know.
Yes.
Some of my close circle have asked about, are you guys gonna stop? I mean, you guys are going good, and why don't you continue and all those things? I was like, no, you can't have too much of good things, right? So I said, it's okay. We never know. So we take this
Yeah.
decision for now. So
Actually,
we will see what
yeah.
happen in future. So
Every ending is a beginning of something greater. So it's not really an ending. Ending. It may be
yes,
something else can come up in future. It's just that we're taking a
it's a
break.
beginning of a new thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll never know. There will be a new show that you can run alone, or run. We both run together, or you have a new partner, or likewise, it can be anything. So I know that it's a
Yes.
usual thing that of course from fans and so on, our followers and so on, these sort of things that not to disappoint you guys, but I guess at times we need to restructure certain things, and we need to maintain our quality of our deliverables. For that, I think we both have discussed, Priya and I, that we really ensure the quality is up to par. We do not want to simply share things, as I said, as we have shared earlier, that it's quite challenging also. So that is why one of the best way at the moment is to it's always good to temporarily stop when you're at the peak. So that's what we are doing at the moment. So for a better future, more surprises to come in future, and with that, I guess we're going to wrap up. Are you going to share the poster, Priya?
Yes, I think we will upload it in our page and Instagram page.
Yeah. And for you guys, you would like to
That will be
contact,
our.
yeah, if you would like to contact us, of course our
Mhm.
page is there. Both of us are the admin of the page, so you can just inbox us. Or if you want to inbox to
Mhm.
Priya has her own Facebook profile or Facebook page, you can inbox her. If you want to inbox me, this M Ranjini is my page, and also I have a personal profile. You can just inbox me wherever you, either medium, that's fine. And yeah, I guess we are all avid in social media, so we spend hours and hours in a day. So definitely will attend your questions. And thank you
Yes.
so much for all the love and support from all of you guys. You guys are amazing, and at times I think one of the best was more than 10K views. That was fantastic. Thank you so much, and I
Yes.
guess do support more of this. Young talents who are coming and doing things like this. It could be another team, another person also. So your support definitely mean a lot for a people with this sort of attempt, like what we have done through tuning with Run and Dave. And anything to add, Priya?
Yes. Yes. I think we did good justice for our show and what we had in our mind. We delivered it nicely, I believe. So thank you so much, Ranjini, for being a super nice, cool host and always help to troubleshoot everything during this entire journey. And thank you to all the audience for the immense support and ideas. And you really need to have people behind you to support you always. So I think without the support and all the followers, it wouldn't be a possible thing. 24 weeks. This is our 25th week, and great journey for the 6 months, past 6 months, and we'll definitely not forget. And we will still keep in touch with y'all guys by our post or updates. So for the final time, we are signing off. I'm Devapriya Rajendran.
Okay, I'm Ranjini Munisami signing off. Bye, guys. See you in future.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Good
Yes.
night.
Bye bye.